What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here, back with more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. The last time I saw you play, I did the second part of Yuri's route in the main story. I was actually going to continue on with Yuri's route, but when I got done with that recording, I happened to notice that there was another side story unlocked, which is balance. When I saw these side stories here, I thought it was just only 3, but split into 2 for each. What you're about to see me do is go through the balance side story. And the main Dokis in this one are Sayori and Natsuki. Let's see how this goes. Time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Alright. Looks like it starts at the closet. Where's this gonna go? Natsuki! While Natsuki's messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace. What? Hi! Hi! Oh, Sayori. The Literature Club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Surprised they didn't go order of when they in order of who joined. I'm glad. In a way, I'm glad that didn't be the case. But anyway. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first to share her passion for manga. Manga is literature. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. Interesting. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy, with a little help and encouragement from Sayori. After the week was spent on their presentations, Manga decided to give the club members this week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. Maybe this is why this side story is called Balance. I want to be with you today! Tell me, which one should I pick? Well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like. I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery. I like all those things. Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and expects the cover. Should this girl be wearing more clothes? What type of manga did... What's the manga that Sayori grabbed? Yeah, I like that one! In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location. Is there some manga that you have that we don't know about, Natsuki? I mean, you're still my favorite Doki, but if you have that kind of manga, oh boy, wouldn't that be something? Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into. A lot of these don't start to get really good until like a few volumes in, and I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga. I can handle it. I need with Yuri's book, at least. Well, I won't consider it than that. After all, I'm kind of impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books. No, I the attention span of a donut. Oh man. Oh, Sayori. Where's Homer Simpson when you need him? Donut.
I'm not my friend. I can do anything if it's for them. Well, okay then. Let's make you something that even donuts can read.
Oh man, I can't get over that, honestly.
I didn't say it was a donut. I just saw I had the attention span of one. Aw, well you just tried to call me sweet. You're so cute.
Sayori? Don't you know what happened? I don't know if she knows this into it yet, but do not call Natsuki that word.
Yeah. How did you get to that conclusion? And don't call me that. A donut? Cute. How come?
So we got. I think this might be the one where Natsuki explains why she doesn't like being called that word.
I just don't like it. I don't need a reason.
Well, so much for my theory. Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors.
If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hurt you. Nah. Sorry, it wasn't you.
Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk.
I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden.
Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles.
You're like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you. I still learned the valuable lesson.
Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment.
Well, anyway, here's the book. So just start wherever you feel like it. What's it about? Well, it's like a comedy, and there's some romance too, obviously.
Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck. That's interesting.
It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into these same guys, and then you find out well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think. And here I guess you're gonna ship yourself with. I gotta guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It'd be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it.
Sayori. I don't even know how to explain that, but...
Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, even tomorrow we can do poetry too. Oh, yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we can do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, they won't make you anything. No, it's just... Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow.
This is getting interesting. After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Manga strikes up a conversation with Sayori.
I see you got Natsuki to share some manga with you. I mean, you have to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I can just listen to her talk. Like, she's so... I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her, or I could just can't say it at all. Say what? Nothing! I'm a word of respect!
Oh man. You're a mystery sometimes, Sayori.
But Natsuki is a woman and cute. Oh, I said it. What's so bad about it? I don't know. But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much. Oh, that's ridiculous. How can you feel that way? Well, I mean, just little signs. Like how she always says hi to me after I say hi to her first. It feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes. She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry. Yeah. But that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know? Maybe. My stupid hair is just making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that. It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help. You're the best.
Sayori gives Manga a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and I want to get closer to her. You got this.
Interesting. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki.
Hello there. Hi. What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori.
You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious. Well, anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday, so... Oh, that's exciting! Well, how about you read it then? Can I sit next to you, though? Sure.
Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the migrates. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes the book.
Did you finish? No, that's a good stopping point. My head is swimming. I need a break.
Natsuki stretches her arms.
Are you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw all the stick figures and thought you were just bored. I just thought those while thinking of waiting for inspiration. I need friends for help with the Bible. This one's sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him. What the heck? You're the weirdo. Want to read the poem I've been working on? Sure, I guess.
Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori.
Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional. It's that bad? Well, no. It was just an observation. I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings. Well...
Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words.
Doesn't that depend more on the kinds of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own. But I never met anyone I feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am, so... You write poems? You didn't even tell me that! I just thought you wrote art stuff! Yeah, that too, but... You should... I mean... Would you ever want to share? Like I said, I don't do that! But... Can we talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me, since I didn't get very far yet. Sure.
Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki! Natsuki! Hi, Natsuki!
I think Natsuki may be starting to get annoyed. At the end of one of the club meetings, Manga, who has become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an incurious conversation with Natsuki while she packs up.
It's good that you've been finding time to spend. It's been good you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you. Yeah. I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right? Yeah, mostly. Hmm?
Natsuki glances over her shoulder, but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind? Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their backs. Oh.
Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more.
It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about sometime. That's different from talking about someone behind their back. I guess. Anytime when people talk about me behind my back, so I better to do it to others.
Manga shares a bright smile.
You're really considering. Thanks, I guess. But it doesn't feel like it. You can trust me.
Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting.
I just feel smaller sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we met. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and like share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes. Oh. I didn't realize that was happening. It's fine. Why would you have? I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized.
Manga navigates through a tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Manga can't help but feel a little responsible.
Do you want me to talk to her about it? No, I wouldn't like that. Well, I could. I don't know. I can like to put her into another club activity for you, or something. No way! That would be so underhanded and mean. Sorry, I didn't think that went through. Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to resolve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to. It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but I would make things really real between us. I feel like it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me. I don't know how to just keep things natural.
I can understand where Natsuki's coming from in this situation.
Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you would want to improve your friendship with her. Maybe. Yeah, it just feels so dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool.
Manga shrugs.
It's the Nature Club.
You had to go with that, huh, Manga? Then she mumbles through a stiffer laugh. Are you serious, Manga? You know, it's one thing that you have to do it in the main story and the mods. I'm gonna keep saying this. Why must you insist on that pose of yours? Sometimes I even wonder.
It's not the Cool Club. Hey! Sorry. That just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and that's hard for you to really express yourself. But you really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do. Well...
Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so.
Thanks.
Natsuki gathers her things. Then she finishes her dart in a mumble.
And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes.
You have no idea how weird it's going to get later on. Manga smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Manga knew what she meant. It made Manga feel like everything was really going to be okay. It's lunchtime. Sayori, who usually buys her lunch, is making her way to the cafeteria like any other day. The clamor and bustle of the students is drowned by Sayori's impeccable skill of zoning out. However, her imagination is momentarily interrupted by the glimpse of a familiar pink-haired girl, which happens to be Natsuki.
Hey, that's Natsuki! I never run into the other club members around the school. Natsuki!
Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who's busy walking and chatting with her friends, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Oh, that's right. I do remember that Natsuki was chatting with a couple of her so-called friends about her joining the club and everything. Anyway, Then, she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically.
Ah!
Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner.
Hey! She definitely saw me!
This is interesting. Manga is the first to arrive to the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the window to see Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up enough courage to enter.
Natsuki's been so distant with me. I was stupid to think she ever wanted to be friends. She only got excited because she got to share a manga. But aside from that, she doesn't even like me. I should just go home today.
Oh! It's the first time we've seen Yuri in this side story. Interesting.
Sorry, but do you plan on going inside? No.
Why?
I'd soak it.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry for bothering you. Excuse me. No! Don't leave me! Oh, I'll stay here then. I don't want to go in. I'm afraid of bothering Natsuki. I saw her at lunch today, so I ran to go out to her. But instead of saying hi, she just ran away from me. Really? Not bad. Hey! Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a joke.
Choose your words more carefully, Yuri.
It just sounded like something stupid I would do. From anxiety. From anxiety? Well, I just don't like attention being drawn to myself. Oh! Well, that makes sense based on the person you are. But Natsuki isn't shy like that at all. I thought we were friends. It feels like every day she's just trying to distance herself more instead of get closer. It makes me feel like she was only spending time with me during the club because I was reading manga. But she doesn't actually want to be friends with me. Well, I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here. Was she in the middle of anything when you approached her? No, she was just walking with her friends. With her friends?
Yuri pauses for a moment.
How do I put this? Sayori, you're very fond of your friends, right? You always want to be spending time with them. Of course! I don't think there's anything more important to me. I mean, the best part of any day are always with my friends. Besides that, I really hate being alone, so... You hate being alone?
Sayori nods. Man, that's interesting.
We're very different people. I cherish my time alone. I wouldn't trade it for anything. So, I think... Well, if I was trying to have alone time and it was being threatened with an interruption, then... It just would not make me feel very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends, not trying to be alone or anything. No, I think it's similar. Well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives outside the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends isn't some casual occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to intertwine your lives together. But the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be different. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share every detail of their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's
it's important to consider the comfort level of the other people, of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life outside the club. Oh boy. You might find out later on, but I don't know. It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment.
That means I really was bothering her. That means I really was bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treat her like one. Was I actually hurting her?
I don't know. I'm sorry. My insight was really only based on what I understand about my own needs. And Natsuki and I are completely different, so...
Why was I so selfish? Even if all that is true, that still means I hurt her. I think I messed up.
Probably. Anyway.
Yuri, with you, I think I was being careful to understand your needs while I was becoming friends with you. But I wasn't careful at all with Natsuki because she already seemed really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for the right balance.
You think?
Now I hurt her and she doesn't want to talk to me. How can I let myself do this?
Sayori. I think that... Well... There was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more unlikely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any ill feelings towards you. So, I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. You're a lot better than me at things like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug.
You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you with this. You tried so hard for me. You're such a sweetheart.
It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others, and my friends deserve happiness. Sayori beams.
Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. We should do what she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll let her needs.
Sorry.
And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll let her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel so awful and guilty. It makes me feel desperate. Like I need to make it up to her by trying to make her happy. But that's not what she needs. I just have to tell her that myself. It hurts, but I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person. Even to be better to me for my friends. I want that.
That's very mature of you, Sayori.
I'm mature.
Oh, Sayori. Sayori hops up and down on her toes. So, does that mean you're going home? So, does that mean you'll be going home after all? Sayori shakes her head.
I need to be here to show her they respect her space. I'll just spend the club by myself today.
Yuri nods in understanding.
You can go first.
Okay. You're blocking the door.
Ow!
Seriously, Sayori. Anyway, Sayori steps aside.
By the way,
Before Yuri enters the glove room, Sayori interjects.
you said that you something completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think you're actually pretty similar in a lot of ways.
Yuri smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. You have no idea how right she is going to be on that one, Yuri. Yuri turns and enters the club room. After a moment, Sayori follows. The club room is quiet. When Sayori walks in, Natsuki glances in her direction. Sayori smiles and gives Natsuki a quick wave before sitting down across the room. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Sayori decided it's best to continue the manga she was reading, so she pulls it out. However, it looks like Natsuki isn't reading today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her and is tapping a pen against her desk, staring at it. Can you just stop doing that, Monica? Just trying to think of... I don't even know anymore.
Oh, are you ready today?
Manga speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb her, the peace of the club room. She kneels down at Natsuki's desk.
Hey!
Natsuki pulls the sheet closer to her and covers it with her arms.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine.
Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga. Manga follows Natsuki's gaze.
I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later.
Manga falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Manga to see. It says, to Sayori. I said stop doing that, Monica! Understanding, Monica smiles. She places her hand on Natsuki's shoulder and whispers softly.
I'm proud of you.
Can you just stop doing those poses, Monica? Natsuki looks away, but makes no motion to remove Monica's hand. Manga gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before standing back up and pulling away. The end of the club meeting passes. Yuri has already departed. So has Monica. After checking on Sayori and Natsuki to ensure they wouldn't stay too late. Sayori was determined to finish her manga volume before heading out, since the end was approaching. However, with Natsuki also staying late for an unknown reason, a silent tension hangs in the air. After finishing the volume, Sayori brings it to the closet to put it away. She slides it back onto the shelf while Natsuki watches. Then, Natsuki gets up and pulls it back out in order to return it to its proper location.
Sorry.
You should know that Natsuki is very protective of her manga.
I didn't know where it was supposed to go. It's fine.
The two fall silent again, avoiding eye contact. They both look like they're about to say something, but neither can break the silence. A moment passes.
Well, I'll be on my way. See you tomorrow.
Sayori turns away to hide her pained expression, then walks away from the closet. If there was any proof Natsuki no longer wanted to be friends, this was it. Defeated, Sayori carries herself out of the club room. Once in the hallway, Sayori takes a deep breath and hits her palms against her cheeks to clear her head a little. Suddenly, Natsuki's stammering voice calls from behind.
Natsuki?
Startled, Sayori turns back around to face Natsuki. Whoa! That's another CG! Wow. It looks like Natsuki's got something in her hands. I think it's that poem she was working on that little poem that she was working on. Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice.
I have a lot of things to say. Me too. But you go first.
Natsuki bites her lip and can't stay still.
Well, first of all...
She cuts herself short, struggling to continue. Trying to force the words out, she stamps her foot and hops up and down a little.
I'm sorry for the thing I did at lunch. And I'm sorry for just being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to be like... I mean, I'm not good at things that make me uncomfortable. Especially when it comes to like feelings and stuff.
Understandable in this situation.
So...
Face burning, Natsuki calms up again. Instead of continuing, she simply holds up a sheet of paper for Sayori to take. Another poem. Best place in the world. It's first time. I guess this is the first time Sayori's gonna be seeing Natsuki's writing style. In a way. The best place in the world. I love my bedroom. It's full of bright colors and soft things. The sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place in the world. It has all my treasures. All my books, my collections, my memories. All my dreams were born in this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my failures, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch. But it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I brace my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Please don't come in. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best place in the world. The knocking won't stop. I block the door with furniture. An eye peeks through the keyhole, and I panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to share my favorite place. I need to clean my secrets and make my bed to hide my nightmares. I need to touch them to put them away, to see them again. I have so much to do, and I'm scared. I'm not ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share. However long it takes. If you wait patiently, I'll eventually open the door, and I'll show you the best place in the world. Man.
It's a poem! But I thought... Well, I sucked it up so that I could work things out with you. So just be happy about it. Please?
Sayori smiles deeply from the bottom of her heart.
I'm happier than I could express. I feel so awful, but I'm so happy that you would do this for me. I actually realized before the club meeting today that I made a mistake. I got so caught up in the chance of getting closer to you that I forgot to think about what you wanted. And then we probably had different ways to really like to make friends. About like the friendship stuff. I mean, it's okay.
Really can't help seeing those two together. Sayori is number 3 now as far as the favorites.
It's okay. I understand, so you don't have to force yourself to talk about it. You both did a good job. So don't force yourself if you're not ready yet, okay?
Natsuki nods.
You don't have to feel like you did anything wrong. It was my fault, and I'm sorry. I wasn't mad at you today or anything like that. I actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking it's silly that I just approach you all the time, and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you feel comfortable. I respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those things. With the right balance.
Which is the theme of this side story. Natsuki nods again.
One thing about that. Well, I don't want to have to approach you all the time either. I just want it to be balanced, like you said.
Sayori nods.
I understand. But make sure that together, then. Well, anyway.
Now that the two of them have their found common ground, Natsuki finds it easier to speak more freely again.
I'm not gonna be like, share my poems all the time now, or anything like that. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it once in a while. Only the best ones. So you better like that, because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you do, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new boyfriend. Huh? Oh, from the manga.
Natsuki realized it. You know, in all this situation and everything, I kind of forgot about that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to it, but I don't know. Anyway.
Wait, I need to guess who it is. You definitely won't be able to guess.
The two walk down the hallway together.
Oh my god, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the big reveal. Oh, you want to dream with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush.
That was the balance. Side story, Hedgehog Maniacs. That was something to say the least. When I first saw the side stories and everything, I thought it was just the three there that was split into two. But that was not the case. I'm just wondering what the next side story is going to be. But the next time you will see me play, I will head back to the main game and continue Yuri's route. But for now, SoniX17 signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think down below. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe to me so you'll check out the rest of my content, and you also check out the videos you see here on the screen. I told you to stop doing that, Monica!